Hello, this is Katerina coming from Living with the Seasons. And Living with the Seasons is finding the way to true religion, to what indigenous people are doing when they are in a love relationship with forest, with earth. And today I'm following the calendar there is an earth period, 5 to 25 of May, transition between springtime and summer. And I have been engaged in the movement, the emotion outside and inside, what happens in springtime, and the quality of growth and different levels and meanings of growth. And now that we're arriving to an integration period, because the earth periods that are of the 2nd, 5th, 8th, and 11th month. So you have 2, 5, 8, and 2 actually. They are the human cross, the earth connecting time, because that is the essence of earth. So today I would like to go a bit more into, we can call it the earth element, but it's actually a very intelligent and vast mystery. So if we remove the intellectual approach to earth, then we are landing into a planet that is having a story and is telling the story, and that is our story. Let's begin with the sign of the cross. And in many traditions, the cross is a recognition of spirit, sun consciousness, belly essence, soul, body, and earth. Remember that heart and earth is only a difference of where you put the H. And heart is coming from above and earth is landing. So sunlight landing into matter, into gravity. Earth means gravity, and gravity means pulling together, integrating, connecting. The essence of us. We are that child of planet Earth that can contain and carry and integrate. Also the universal aspects. And let's be grateful for that. And at the same time, with all the gratefulness and all the gifts we've been given, let's today start the earth inquiries by looking at our relationship with earth. And I'm going to share how separate I have lived and live and will live from earth, and how in my studies of 5 years into collective healing, I have gradually understood that the planet has been hit by violence, and this rape of woman and of nature has produced an overpopulation of disease. And um, when colonialists were moving to expand, because it's like eating up something, eating up the nature in one place and then going and eating up the nature in other places. So as we discover today, when the colonialists were going into Canada or Africa as late as the 17th century. So in the 1700s, people were living in harmony with earth, with forest, and they were very mature and civilized and creative and kind and intelligent people. The separation from Earth happened with a lot of violence. It was cutting everything down, throwing everything flat. It's a great pain in our soul, and it's a great mission in our spirit to be here to hospice. You can call it modernity or colonialism. It's a very destructive force, and we carry it in us, and that's a way to integrate and digest, metabolize, because you can't really turn cancer cells into healthy cells, but the organism can eat them up. So that's hospicing patriarchy or hospicing so-called civilization. But the narrative of civilization, the hypocrisy of civilization, the horror of our churches going and destroying everything and taking slaves and stealing. And so we are in that situation. It's very mysterious. It almost makes me happy in a certain way, because the earth is reaching a point to clean this up. And yeah, my intention today was to talk about the pain I feel, the separation I feel, and how important it is to feel the separation and the longing, and to follow the longing. That is not necessarily to the forest. It might be a state of coming home in ourselves and finding the value in our lives, and begin to take care of nature, begin to take care, we're still destroying the very few places that are left. So we need to really be busy. And I invite you to make a phone call today, or two or five, and to really protect nature and ask for nature rights, and come out of this anthropocentric, human-centered hope that we're going to solve the problems. We can't. The earth is going to solve the problems, and we need to listen to what she is asking. And in the meantime, we're here to receive, forgive, and metabolize the separation in ourselves, the results of that pain that have inspired me to study my whole life and to be busy with acupuncture, which is actually the holographic manifestation embodied. And thank you very much for being here today. And Earth bless you. And looking forward to next time.